small camera you have.
This is a small camera. Welcome world, this is Charles Januzzi. He is my long-term friend here in Japan. He first came on the JET program in 1987. No,
1989.
1989, that's right. And I was there in 1991. And he's been here in Fukui ever since, and he's been working at Fukui University now for how many years?
14th year.
14th year, pretty amazing. Look at this guy. He's on the EFAs, he's on the low carb, high protein diet just like me, and he's feeling good. Yeah, lost the
walrus neck.
The walrus neck and the basketball belly.
Yeah, none of the trousers fit anymore.
So Charles, what have you got to say to all my friends in the USA and abroad?
Welcome to dinner.
All right, well, let's describe what we're going to have. We have come to, there's a new, just a minute, I'll switch over to myself here.
Just to verify that it was him.
It is me, yes.
And he has an arm long enough
for it to focus.
Yes, we got you.
Perfect.
Dead center right, yeah.
I've been doing this for so long that I know how exactly to balance it and angle myself and everything like that. We are having dinner at the Shokudo, which is like basically Shokudo's cafeteria. There's a business called the cafeteria, and they set up this little shop all over the place. It kind of looks like this. You see? It's very simple.
It looks like an old post-war, war Shokudo.
Exactly, an old post-war, right after the war.
It would have been right outside of a station somewhere.
Yep.
And they'd go in there and eat a big bowl of rice and
miso soup.
A little bit of whale meat.
And maybe some fish, whale meat, yeah, they have a little bit of that, yeah. But modern here now, you can just go up front and you just pick the stuff up that you want, right in the front, just like a cafeteria up there, and then you take it along and you pay for it. And we are going to be having tonight. This is Charles's meal. Charles, what are you having?
Well, let's start on this side. This is this is fukinoto.
Okay.
And what's the translation for fukinoto?
I don't know. It's some sort of mountain vegetable, right?
All right. So it's
It's not burdock root, but it's something else.
Yeah, it's a sprout. So it's something you'd eat in the spring, kind of like poke shoots back home. From anywhere.
And you are from where?
Pennsylvania.
And where in Pennsylvania?
South central Pennsylvania. Near Harrisburg, the town is called Chambersburg.
Chambersburg. And I think there are people out here that are going to be watching us that know Chambersburg.
Well, in Chambersburg, I used to eat poke shoots in the spring, so this is like eating poke shoots, if you know what I mean.
Poke shoots.
Poke shoots.
All right. Okay. And what else have we got?
If I remember correctly, this is eggplant in a sauce.
Eggplant in a sauce. Yep, I've got that too. I've got that right here.
Right. And this is the cabbage everything that you eat greasy in Japan will come with a bed of cabbage.
Yep.
And so I put it all together and make a salad. So this is the cabbage.
This is the cabbage salad
with a very French dressing on it.
Excellent. Okay.
And then one of the things that came with cabbage was this is the pork cutlet.
That's the pork cutlet. Yep.
Deep fried pork cutlet.
Yep.
And this is a deep fried chicken cutlet.
Right.
And this is I believe it's going to be a tuna or
Well, why don't you bite into it and tell me what you think?
No, it wasn't. It's some kind of fish paste.
Is it okay though?
Yeah, and it's done deep fried. Very nice, tasty.
Okay, good stuff.
And then almost finally, my soup with pork.
Right. And the meat and the umeboshi. Those are big umeboshi. Holy smokes.
So definitely not kosher, not halal, and not vegetarian.
Right. Okay, well now let's switch over to me. And you can just sort of record me, and I'll
just keep it running? Okay.
Yeah, just keep it running.
Okay, we're starting on this side here.
All right, well this is katsuo tataki. It's almost raw. And katsuo what is katsuo? I forget now. It's like a tuna, isn't it?
Swordfish or
tuna, yeah.
I think it's a swordfish.
Ginger there.
Or a marlin.
It's pretty good.
Cam's into endangered species.
Yep. This is a raw egg and mountain potato. And I'll mix it all together, put soy sauce in it. It's really kind of good. It's got the slimy aspect to it.
Rocky would love this, although he'd probably go for the egg more than the tara.
This might be the last of Rocky too. Yeah. This one here. But see, it's kind of like slimy in the mountain potato. And some people, if you can't eat slime,
let's look at Cam's face when he eats the taste.
If you can't eat slime, it's probably not good for you. But me,
if you like oleaginous, mucilaginous food,
I love this.
Yeah, I do too. Actually, I was going to get one, but I thought, I don't have any space.
Are we still okay? Right. Here we got some pickled cucumbers and these tiny little fish.
Right.
I don't know what they're called, but they're tiny, tiny little fish. You see them right there?
Right. And if you think those are small, you should have seen them when they were babies.
They got black eyes. Yeah, these aren't babies. And then we got the ubiquitous tofu.
Tofu with
some onions and a little bit of ginger on it.
Ginger, yeah.
I got a little bit of a hard-boiled.
Oh, that looks like a real Japanese salad.
Yeah, hard-boiled egg with some cucumbers again, and look, there's a little bit of ham here. And underneath, of course, is the hidden cabbage, the cheap stuff.
Lots of cabbage.
It looks like lettuce, but lettuce is expensive, so they put in lots of cabbage to give it filler. And then we move over to the pork cutlets here. I put some mayonnaise on it with some cabbage. See, right here. All right, pork cutlets. And we've got
the tonjiru.
I'm dipping my jean jacket into the salad. Here we've got the tonjiru, the pork soup. So there's like a little bit of, like some pork in here and some carrots and stuff like that. It's really good. And then of course we have the nasabi again. These are the eggplant that's in a sauce. That's good. This is a chicken cutlet. Looks a little bit dry, but I've got some tartar sauce here, and I'll put it together with some mustard. It'll be good.
Yeah.
This is not horenso, I don't think.
I think, is that mustard greens?
I think it might be, mustard greens or something like that. It's actually quite good.
Fried bean curd.
Very good. And we forgot to mention this. We each got
it's a nice
ourselves a nice.
Looks like an omelet.
Oh, it looks like an omelet, and it's called dashimaki. It's a little bit sweet. They kind of like sweet foods in Japan.
Mirin mixed with egg? Mirin.
Mirin and egg, yeah.
Mirin and egg, and then.
Yeah, but this is really good. So this is what we're going to be eating. I've got a big meal tonight. This whole meal for mine right here cost me probably, I guess, about $14 to $15.
Right, and mine came to about 12.
Yeah, and so I mean, I can't complain about that. If you guys think Japan is expensive, it's not anymore. I mean, the rates are going up again in Tokyo. Land prices are going up 40 to 50%, but that's life.
And who knows, we're probably eating the same wheat gluten that poisoned thousands of pets in North America, but...
But hey, what the heck? I mean, they're like the canary in the coal mine. They just die faster than we do. I'm sorry for that, but we got to
eat a variety. We don't eat too much of any one thing.
Yeah, just try to eat more meat than
gluten.
Than gluten, yeah. Okay, and there you have it. That is the Shokudo experience, and that is the video for the day. So, once again, here's Charles as he digs into his meal.
What should I dig in first?
Whatever you want to bite into.
The pork cutlet.
Okay, what do you think? How is it?
It's going to need a little sauce, but it's good.
Okay, good stuff. All right, Charles. Well, this is your debut on Yahoo and Yahoo 360 and YouTube. So you're out there now.
A U-boob on YouTube.
Yeah, a U-boob on YouTube, or is that a boob tube or tube boob on YouTube? There we go. All right. So we're gonna eat dinner, and I need two hands to eat. So I'll be shutting down now and saying to you, adieu.
Right.
And all you have to do is say count to 3 and press the, see the movie button there?
Movie button.
You just press it and it shuts out. See you later, guys.
1, 2, 3. How would Scorsese do?